A short training camp doesn't leave much breathing room. In a sense, it's survival of the fittest.
I think where your danger is when you get a little tired in the third and fourth day. You guys get their pulls and that. That's what most of the players will tell you too. They'll say, I feel great the first, the second day, but the third and fourth I feel really draggy. But we're keeping a close eye on that.
The Senators will skate twice a day for the next 5 days, then open the season with 3 games in 6 nights.
They try to get you in shape as well as take care of you at the same time. I mean, the goal is the same for everybody. They want you as ready as possible for the first game, and we're lucky to have a few extra days to do that, I think, for our team. We've got till Sunday.
Players are concerned they'll lose their jobs because someone else is in better shape. So, at the risk of injury, are pushing harder than they should.
Well, I've talked to each one of them individually about that. I remember my dad always used to tell me that too. When you go to camp, I mean, you want to make the team, but you got to be careful because injury can also keep you away from making the team too. So they're caught between a hard place and a rock.
A little bit tough when you think about it that way. It's unfortunate that the lockout happened, but you just can't stay in game shape, and you just got to fight for your job basically, unless you're one of the superstars.
I got to work out. That's all I can say. You got young players behind you that push you to be ready every games, and that's what they'll do, and I'll be ready.
Added to that is the concern about those minor league players who excelled during the lockout and may now be able to help this team. But is it fair to those players who weren't able to play?
Well, yes and no. I guess it's unfair in a way because it wasn't our fault that we weren't playing. At the same time, you got to compete and you got to survive in this league, and it all boils down to whether you're dedicated enough off the ice during this lockout to be prepared to come in and compete. Spoken like a veteran who is doing just that. Rob Sinclair, TSN, in Ottawa.